Peace, peace, good people. The sun is shining here in California, and I'm so very grateful for it because for several weeks it was raining and it was gray, and I like it. But today or this week, the sun has definitely, the earth has heated up, and it feels clear. Like it feels clear. Granted, there's not a lot of people out. They in the house. I'm not. I encourage people to get out and walk, get some sunshine. But I'm out here breathing in the air. I do work like during the week or whatever, and I have to wear a mask, put on gloves and everything. For this walk today, I was like, I ain't putting on no mask, but I was gonna put on gloves because I like to touch stuff. Like I'm in a park, and so I know myself, and I know that I'm probably gonna be doing some push-ups and like touching stuff. So I'm not gonna pretend I don't want to catch nothing on my hands and whatever. So I'm gonna just have this out, wipe down my phone and everything when I get back inside. So I definitely kept on the gloves, but I want to take a deep breath in and feel the air and experience what my Creator has given us. Even though the Creator has given us COVID-19, Corona, and all the other stuff, you can't be fearful of all of that, because yes, people are getting it, catching it. People close to me, or people that I know, people who I know who have family members and friends who have who've contracted COVID-19 or whatever. So understand that you don't I'm not making light of it, but you still got to be able to not be in the house. Like being in the house. Now I'm saying this, I'm actually going to I want to talk to people who suffer from depression, anxiety, and all the other stuff. Now, several months ago, I was in such a dark space. I'm gonna say just a dark space, being total transparency. A dark space. I was depressed, and I was in the house. And me being in the house, I was in my room, in the house, feeling really crappy for myself. And now that it's like you got to be quarantined and everything, it's so crazy because people are being forced to stay in the house. And what I recognize is for a long time, I've always said that I'm fine by myself. I really am. Now, that's not to make light of like depression or anything, but sometimes when you are depressed, being by yourself, that's all you want to do, and you don't even want to be by yourself. But now that people are in and they're, take care of your mental, and, we are creatures who are social creatures. We are used to being social. Even those who say that they are not social have some type of social interaction, whether it's at the store or at the gym or something like that. There's some type of social interaction, even if you say you don't like social interaction. Well, those who are in the house and they're already, prior to being quarantined or social distancing and all of that other stuff, those who are depressed, have anxiety, I'm encouraging you right now, I'm sending you good vibes and positivity, because I know what that mentally what that feels like. And I know that to have the option to go out and to be social, even if you have to fake the funk to be social, to fake the funk to be out of your depression. But now that you might be in the house, whether you are by yourself or with by yourself in the house, or you have other people in the house, I'm telling you right now that there's so much inside of you. Often I had to come to this realization for myself. We are often filled with anxiety and filled with depression because you don't think things are going to get better, or it don't even have to be things aren't going to be better. You can have the greatest life from the outside, but you just don't feel sunshine on the inside. So if you're at home, you have depression or anxiety, I'm giving myself as a testimony of letting you know that it's not even a matter of it'll get better. You got to try hard to be able to get over that rainy season, that cloudy season, giving yourself some type of sunshine. It's important to get sunshine. If there's no sun right now where you are, again, sending you some good vibes, but be next to the window. Open up a window. If you are able to go outside, take a walk, go put your feet in the grass somewhere. Even if it's for like 5 minutes. If it's raining where you are, go outside. Allow the rain to like touch your skin. Do something that takes you already, like you're already inside of yourself. You're already inside of the house. So if you take 5 minutes or 2 minutes, I've been doing this video for a little over 5 minutes now. But if you take the opportunity to connect, not with people, but with the earth. Not with people, but the earth. It will do so good for your mental state. It'll do so good for your mental state. Again, I'm talking to the people who are depressed, have anxiety, feel depressed within their spirit, within their space. You don't know who's depressed. You don't know who has the anxiety. For those of you who like, this ain't for me. It ain't for you. But those who understand where I'm coming from, I'm telling you right now, the heaviness that you might feel, recognize it. But I'm letting you know there's something inside of you that has to come out. And that's why we are depressed. That's why we are filled with anxiety. That's why we and I'm saying we because yes, being depressed, having depression, it touches us all in different varying degrees. But when we feel that way, it's because we have something inside of us that we are suppressing. And when we suppress our God-given right to be expressive, and we don't know how to be expressive, we do become depressed. And because we become depressed, it shows on our face, it shows on our skin, it shows on how we interact with other people, it shows how we interact with ourselves. And that's not a good thing it's not a good thing. So, from one person to another, from my inside to your inside, I'm sending you good vibes. I'm telling you right now that there is sunshine. And this is not just during this season, this is period across the board. Do some sit up. I'm all about faith, fashion, and fitness. Go talk to God, talk to the Lord, pray, meditate, listen to some good music, feed your mind, feed your spirit. But through faith, fitness, and fashion, that's how I can, when I have my baseline of depression, because not everybody understands, but there's like a baseline of depression when you feel yourself about to go under. And it's a scary feeling because it's like being on the edge of a pool and not knowing how to swim. And you don't want to jump in, but you don't know how not to fall. So, that said, keep your head up. Go put your feet in the grass in the backyard. If you ain't got no grass in the backyard, go get some sunshine. If the sun is not shining and it's raining, go feel the rain on your skin. Feel the wind. It might be cold outside. That's okay. Feel something that is outside of you, because it's important to connect. It's important to connect, even if it's not with people, because sometimes we don't want to really talk to people. We don't want to be around people. But it's good to connect. Go touch the leaves. Go touch the leaves. Take off the gloves. I'm going to take off the gloves. Take these gloves off real quick. Tell you. Take off the gloves. Touch this. Take off your shoes. Put your feet in the grass. I'm about to put my feet in the grass. The sun is out. People been inside all this time. I see in Chicago folks being outside. Put your feet in the grass. Grasp the grass with your toes. Lay in it. Feel if it's raining outside, put your face up. Let the rain come down. Feel the rain on your skin. Feel the wind. Think about who you want to be. Because right now, if you are in a depressive state, you want to be the person that you foresee for yourself. So think about that person and then go towards that person. And it's not a matter of like out of desperation. Everything that you are thinking on the inside has to come out. So if we are suppressing anything on the inside, it's going to come out some way, shape, or form. And it's not always in a good way. So if we go out and we connect with nature, the one thing that COVID-19 and the media and stuff, they can't take away. They telling you stay in the house, don't come outside. Well, if you don't come outside and you in the house and you're not getting the sunshine, you're depleting your body already of what God has already given you. You're already depleting yourself. So artificial light, no sunlight, all that stuff. Get out. Put some music in your ear, take a walk, even if it's around your building, if it's around your house, your neighborhood, if you just go out to the front step, just sit there. Come outside of yourself. Don't suppress who you are. Don't suppress your creativity. If you don't know how to create or what to do, listen to some music and paint in your mind. If you ain't gonna paint outwardly, paint in your mind. Go paint your toes. Go paint the garage. Do something that allows you to not be inside of yourself while being inside of the house. I know this is a long video. I'm not going to cut a thing. That's just me saying what I feel and reminding myself that I have to be outside of myself. Creativity, we are created to create. There is no one who is created who cannot create. Your breath is a creation. You might not be able to sing, you might not be able to dance, you might not be able to paint, you might not be able to do all of the things that you think that you cannot do, but there is something inside of you that will need to come out eventually. So, take in the earth. Don't let the media and COVID-19 keep you from living. Because it's your world. GoBeDope. Peace. Even the dog. The dog got the part. Oh, the dog see another dog. The dog was fine. The dog got to create. The dog got a voice. That's California. Anyway, we all got to create something. The grass got to grow, the dogs got to bark, and I got to go. Peace, love, soul. GoBeDope.